what is up, YouTube? I'm Cody here. We are with the... Yeah, I know, I'm so unenthusiastic today. So we're doing the updated Coral deck profile. And this deck is on par with Angie. Yeah, I know. I've read some of the comments on the internet where people are like, oh my god, other Bermuda decks are as good as Coral, or as good as Angie, but we just don't play them because they're not as consistent.
Exactly.
Which
is the only consistent.
I mean, you say that. So, our starter is the one copy of Coral for your right chain. On right of the grade 1, check top 5.
Check top 7 for the grade 2 or the grade 3.
Oh, yeah, and she has the original name, Coral. Yeah. Okay, so, and she has 400 outside of that, which, I mean, granted, doesn't do anything too special. I mean, how many times do you actually call this thing out?
If I have to read the PG, we still call it out. Because you have the grade 2 that can shovel back in.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so, grade 3s. We play Arcadia Star Coral. Alright, so what does this thing actually do?
So, on ride / stride, put a card from your hand into the soul, draw 2 cards, then your front row gets plus 5k continuous for every 2 corals. So 2, 5, 4, 10, 6, 15. She then makes big columns.
I don't think we've ever gotten up to 20.
Oh yeah, we have.
Oh, we have? Okay.
Yeah, we did in the Angie game.
So the important thing about this is you have to actually play the Riviere shit to actually make the deck more consistent. So she has 2 abilities. Standard Counterblast 1, call from hand when you're at grade 2 or above. And you get the ability to ride Riviere on top of your Vanguard.
Yep, and then she's in the rear guard circle.
And then if you ride a grade 3 from a grade 3, you can stride for free.
Yep, you stride. Well, it has to be into the Riviere stride.
Oh, okay.
So.
And of course, you play the 1 copy of Riviere to make all of these dreams possible.
Until you damage check the Riviere and you cry.
Well, I mean, that's just really bad luck. I don't think you would play more than one of this ever.
No, you can't. There's no room.
Like, you're already really weird on your ratio as it is, so...
Yeah, because you have to play the 4 tours, because you have to hard draw it. You're not like Angie, who can search it.
Yeah, which... I know there was a point where you were wanting to try the Shizuku starter, but I think that this is just better.
Yeah, we have to play the Coral starter, because you have to get the Coral. Like, your strides are Coral.
Yeah.
I'm not playing Angie.
Alright, so grade 2s, we play 4 of the old Coral, which, I mean, you have to. She's continuous if you have the grade 1 in Soul. You are a
10k base.
10k base.
And then she, on hit, can bounce a back row. But if you have the grade 1 in the Soul and the grade 0, you can bounce a front row and back row.
Choose up to one of your in the front row, return to your hand, and if you have a card named Fresh Star Coral on your soul, choose one of your back row.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she bounces front, but then can bounce back. Yeah, she's really good.
She's really good for the aggression because you can just call bad cards from your hand and aggro, or build a column on grade 2 and get rewarded for it. So we all know that we love being rewarded for making really bad plays. Also, the 10k base is really scary.
10k bases are nice.
Nothing else too interesting about this, just early game bad pressure, like, and the deck gets rewarded for it. Alright. Oh, also, this is a constant 13k base.
Yeah, we forgot that. As long as you have 3 corals in the soul.
And that does come up.
As long as you have the 0, 1, and 2 in there, you're good.
Yeah, literally. Alright, so other interesting things that we have here. So we're down to 3 copies of this. Now, how are you feeling about it?
Oh, they're good. Actually, 3's better. We were playing 2 at first because we were not wanting to see it, and now it's really good to see because if you ride the grade 1 and you ride that over top of it, you can put a coral into your soul, draw a card, and then you search top 7 for the grade 2 and ride the grade 2 over that, and then she's in your soul.
Oh.
And then in your soul, you can soul blast her, and if you have 3 cards in your soul, you get to draw a card. So, your Vanguard doesn't have to be coral for that skill either, which is really nice.
Huh. That's actually really good. I didn't actually realize that she had that good of an ability.
Yeah, so she's the one that can take she either takes a rear guard circle that has a coral unit on it, or a card from hand that has a coral.
Oh, so
that's why if you call this out, you can put it back in.
Oh, she fixed your situations.
Yep.
Now, this is the newest support card that we got. Onigashima.
Onigashima, Oni-chan.
Oh, shut up, Austin. So, you can call this at grade 1, which is dumb as fuck. Actually, and then she has the continuous ability Vanguard, Rearguard, look at top. Either put it into soul or call to Rearguard.
Yeah, you can call to Rearguard, put it into soul. So if you like miss your grade 1 ride, and then like you somehow ride the grade 2, you can call that, and if you top deck check the grade 1, you can put it in the soul and you can bounce her back in. She's the first hard once per turn in the game.
I mean, but you only play 2 of her anyway, so.
Oh no, Skull Witch and Amine was the first. She's the second.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she is 10k base, so
yes,
she's got to be.
And she's Vanguard Rearguard.
So we're playing 3 copies of Spisa. I know you talked about wanting to test 2 of this and go down, but how are you liking 3?
3's good because we need to see it. I just need to see 1. Like 2's good, but I'd rather just see 1.
So for this, you're just going attack, effect, call another one.
You attack with the weird column, and then you attack with Spica columns. Bounce 1, then attack or call it, and then you attack with Vanguard because you still have to play the 1 random.
And then you get to just loop like an extra 2 attacks out of these.
She's cute.
Huh? I like aggression.
Yeah. Plus your columns are huge because.
Yeah, coral. How you liking the 2 copies of the?
We just went down to 2 because you have to have room for the Spica and the other blue girl. So. Plus, we have to play the new card. 2's good. I mean, you're still seeing enough, and, Ellie's a good card, so.
I just was curious if this actually came up.
Yeah, it hasn't came up that I want more right now.
Okay, that's good.
Because you keep your hand because Coral. She'll let you replenish 2 cards, so it's
that is true. Alright, so we play, grade 1s, we play 4 of the grade 1 starter for Coral. Continuous 8k, which is actually really good. This is one of the main reasons why this deck keeps up in today's metagame. Is because, amazingly, you have new stats. Strange, I know, right? You get to be a 10k base, you get to be in a 13k base, you get to be an 8k base. She also top checks 7 when you ride her.
Yep, and then when you ride the wrong grade 2 over her, you can top check 7 to get the right grade 2. So.
How do you like 2 copies of these?
I don't know, I'm still in the air about these, but I need to play them because they are also soul fixers. I can ride that, reveal top 5, put the grade 1 in next turn, ride grade 2, and be okay. Obviously, we wouldn't call that out.
Yeah.
So, you do her skill first, and then you decide if you want a 4 run with her. So, she's good though, and then she's an extra booster that she can call out for Spica, which is really nice, by putting a grade 2 or higher into your soul. So.
Okay, and then we're on 4 PGs.
Because see, we don't have a lot of boosters.
Yeah, we also have 10 grade 1s.
Yes.
A lot of people will be like, what the fuck?
It's 10 grade 1s, it works.
Alright, triggers.
Ooh.
7 new crits. No real explanation needed here. Being on a 13k base to guard 15k
28.
is so good.
Oh, 28.
4 copies of the old crit, just because the card's that nuts.
Yeah, I mean, this is a card that you put in the soul a lot, because you put that in, then you soul blast it out, search top 5 for a coral unit.
Compression.
Yep.
Now, how you liking the 1 crook?
Oh, I still love it. Top deck drawing that off the stride is amazing.
Now, I know a few people were... I know you were talking about wanting to cut this.
Yeah, but then again, it's like, it's up in the air. I kind of want to cut it, but I don't want to cut it because it's really good.
Alright, and then heals were on a 2-2 split. How's this been?
I hate 2-2 splits, but you have to do it just because you may need the counter charge. I mean, that's all it is. You do kind of less.
Alright, G-Zone.
Yippee!
Alright, hello, Coral. Alright, so 4 of the Frontier Star Coral.
Your best card.
Nothing too explanatory about this.
Yeah, it's amazing.
2 copies of the Arcadia Star Coral, just for like aggression and stuff like that.
It's your first stride, basically. It's really good. You get to put any card from your deck into the soul. You usually put the Drawler in the soul.
Now you are playing the 1 Revere stride because you talked about this coming up a lot.
Yeah, it's come up quite a bit. Like, if your opponent, like, chum blocks you and doesn't give you a damage, you just continue with your normal rides, and then when they're at 2, you ride grade 3, and then you drop the choice, and then you actually can go into this, so it's just an extra card.
It gets an extra Coral in the soul too if need be.
Yeah, so it's super nice. Like,
alright.
It's just a one-of. You don't even use its skill because you don't play the other copy.
It's just for the fact you can take an extra drive check.
Yeah.
2 copies of Restandy. Well, I mean, you wanted to play 3 of this, but we're
gonna play 2. We're gonna stop at 2. But
fine.
This, I don't know. This also can come up too if you're like if you don't have the coral on the first stride, and you can always go into that and restand.
We have Angie, of course.
Lock.
Moegito for those OTKs. And then we have 1 Sandy, which you're talking about wanting to cut for another Ellie.
for a 4th Ellie. Because you can first try Chocho and then unflip one of those like you do in Angie. Like, it's really good, so.
And 1
We're gonna keep that because it's actually a good card.
Any final comments?
Deck's really good. It's just like Angie. Yay, Bermuda. Fish
right.
ladies go.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.
That's not all, card fighters. Please subscribe for more Cardfight Vanguard content. Please remember to check out mcole40 for Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and please check out mcolegames.com, my store, along with No Limit Gaming, nlgtcg.com for all of your guys' trading card game needs as well. Until next time, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Later.